Quiet is not common for a construction zone, but silence is what some property owners around here seem to be used to.
Mr. Scott, good afternoon to you, sir. I'm well, thank you.
You couldn't really see him and could barely hear him, but Leona Scott made his first appearance today. Scott is accused of stealing over $1 million from 4 homeowners rebuilding after the Marshall fire. This is the property of one of those families. According to the affidavit, the owners paid Scott, a contractor, more than $900,000 for the rebuild. It says Scott did do some work, but an inspection showed it needed to be redone. Court documents say the county told these homeowners that Scott did not have the proper license to build the house. A stop work order still posted on the property by Boulder County says all construction was to be halted. Records state 3 other homes Scott was contracted with also received those orders.
But I just want to emphasize that the victims were very vulnerable as victims of the Marshall fire, and he stole over $1 million from them, exploiting them while they were suffering that tragedy.
In court today, a judge denied a bond reduction, keeping it at $500,000. A bond Scott's attorney says he could not post, even though documents say he received $1.6 million from these homeowners. The homeowners estimated $248,000 of that $1.6 actually went into working on their properties. The arrest affidavit states the rest went to mostly personal use, like a trip to South Africa, purchases at Gucci, a new car, and $28,000 paid to a church Scott attends. A truck pulling into one of the properties this afternoon was a welcome sign. It looks to be clearing some of the mess the sheriff's office alleges Scott made.
Documents show some of these homeowners tried to convince Scott to give them some of their money back. The arrest affidavit says one even told him they cry every day because of this situation. If there are any other victims out there, the Boulder County Sheriff's Office wants to hear from you. Scott will be back in court next month. Jaleesa Rosari, 9 News.
Jaleesa, you have the empathy for these people who've already been through so much, and you think going through something like this, that's unfair.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a heartbreaking situation. You can't imagine losing your home and then having that hope that you're going to get it back, only to find out that you're out a lot of money and still not home.
All right, Jaleesa, thanks.